coming up like that. That's so weird. It's so weird. I don't know why that came up like that, but it is what it is. Your reel is published. There's no detected risk. I didn't want to go with your reel. Alright, we came live two different ways. What do we got here? Alright. What's going on, guys? I got two of them up. I don't know why. We're going to go here. I'm going to tag Russ because he's got the Pokemon It's a 10 John. And I'm going to tag Ryan because he's got the Stocking Stuffer Entertainment John. So I'll tag them guys first. I'm ripping Russ's first box. He's not going to be live. I told him I would get it ripped for him first. This way it's easy to find. So we're going to do that. We'll grab this link. We'll copy the link. We'll go to the group. We'll go here. We're going to drop this in the group. Saturday. No, it's Saturday night live with the Flash. We'll drop that here. There we go. We'll get that dropped. All right, what's going tonight? Let's see. There's quite a bit. Ryan won the personal entertainment stocking stuffer. It'll go for him if he's here. It's a 10 football is going to go tonight. It's a 10 will definitely be going tonight. It's a 10 football. Ryan F closed that out to get that to go tonight. The glove, no. I need help on them, guys. Come on. At least get me these two boxes that are up here filled. And then I got two. Then that'll give us 6 of them going. Unashamed, you guys are sleeping on. Stasher Pass, sleeping on this product. The checklist is insane. You got some of the new guys in it. Mendoza and Bell and CJ Carr are all in it. Then you got some sick vets. That gold vinyl Peyton. Hanging in the Lou, that Emmett, and they got soccer football cards. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. You're guaranteed one of them per case. Look at that Eli and Peyton. Pretty sick. It's a hit. It's a Stasher Pass. Sick product. Definitely a sick one. I think there's like 4 spots left in this Elemental Pokemon. We'll get that mini tomorrow. Alright. Bronx Legacy's going tonight. It's a 10's going tonight, definitely, for Russ. Turn 4's close. 6 spots left. We'll get that posted, filled tomorrow with a mini. It's a 10. Baseball's going tonight. Iconic football's going tonight. The 2-box Iconic. They're all going tonight. That went already. History book's going tonight. And the 6-box Prism Baseball's going last because that's going to be a marathon. Grab popcorn, beer, whatever you guys prefer, a glass of wine, some cheese, grapes. That's going to be a mission. So that's what's going tonight. That is what is going. I did drop it on everything. Now I'll go back here. I don't know what that one is. I dropped it as a reel. I'm going to go here. I'm going to tag everybody real fast. I'm going to tag. What's going on, Russ? What's going on, Brian? Oh, I'm going to do Russ's now real fast while he's here. I'm not even going to tag everybody. Russ is here. I'm going to rip his real fast because he said he wasn't going to be here because he's going to be busy tonight. That's why I said I would do it first so it's easier for him to find later. But if he's here, I'm going to rip into it real fast. I only grabbed one of these. It's Hit Parade's 10th anniversary, so they came out with a 10th anniversary edition boxes. I thought this one looked sick. The Charizard, guaranteed. It's guaranteed a Charizard, guaranteed a 10 on the 10th anniversary. We got box 18 out of 100. 18 out of 100. They give you the nice big box. It isn't that little box. It's the Johnny John on this one. The football ones sold out crazy quick. The 10th anniversary ones, I didn't get any. I missed the boat on them. But I'm trying to get some of this stuff, like the stocking stuffers. The stocking stuffers, I got 4 football. I got 4 Pokemon. I got 2 baseball, 2 basketball, 1 hockey, and 2 entertainment on the stocking stuffers. I grabbed a bunch of them. They're all pretty cheap. Now, the entertainment are the cheapest. The other ones are going to be a little more, but we're going to do them teams, I think. So it'll be a little, you know what I mean, teams or divisions or something. But anyway, Ross, congratulations, sir. Congratulations. Let's get you one of the big ones. Let's get you one of the big boys. I would pull up the page and show the gold tickets, but I want to make sure he's here, so. Wow. She's tight. We're in. Ross, good luck and thank you. Thank you for helping fill this. It's actually filled a lot. I would have got more than one if I would have known it was going to fill as easily as it did. I would have got more than one. Well, I see the little tag here. I see this the silver. I see the silver. That snuck out. Oh, that's a big one. I mean, we know it's guaranteed a 10, and we know it's guaranteed a Charizard. So that could be big no matter what, right? We do got an empty box. We do got an empty box. Good luck, sir. Alright. Card number 174. Card number 174. In a Gem Mint 10. In a Gem Mint 10. I mean, we knew that, right? We did know that. I mean, the product's called it to 10, so. Alright, what's it from? How about 2022? Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield. Charizard V-Star. Brilliant Star Secret. Pretty sick looking. Wow, that's a dope looking card. I dig it. I dig it, sir. Nah, this is... I didn't even tag anybody yet, Leviticus. Russ won this one as one of the personal ones. It's a 10 Charizard drawn. Definitely a pretty sick one. Let's see what she says. Oops. Wow, it took me right. Look, that's the old live. That's an old live. Let's see what it says. Am I getting too much glare? Sometimes I get too much glare on it. Now we got it. We got it. What's it say? It says Happy Holidays from PSA. Wow, there's 11,724 of these. 11,724 10s. They estimate the value at $245. So that's not a bad one, right? Not a bad one. What did I bust this box at? So that was about the value of the box. Right? I think I did 23 a spot. Not a bad one. We take it. We take it. At least that's PSA. I mean, I didn't what's it called? I didn't check it on what's it called? On Card Ladder, but PSA says 245 estimate. Sick looking card. Congratulations, Russ. Thank you, sir. And before you show your kid if it's available, I'm interested. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. That's for the kid, right? Ryan, I don't know if you're in anything. Nah, you're in a couple other things. You want me to rip it now for you real quick? We're going to rip Ryan's too now real fast. It's a personal. It's in the beginning. He's here. Ryan. Stocking stuffer, 152 out of 250. The entertainments are out of 250. They're different. Some of them are out of 500, some are 400, I think, and some are 250. But the entertainment was out of 250. We got box 152 out of 250. The way this reads, you get 2 cards per. 2 cards per box on this. And $8 a spot. I mean, you get 1 autograph card, I think it said. What did it say? It was 1 autograph card, one and 1 other autographed, or what did it say? 1 autograph card and then 1 additional autograph, memorabilia, relic, patch, or graded card from an actor or actress from all across the Johns. So guaranteed 2 cards though. So, and I didn't notice that at first. I did not notice that at first. So we're gonna rip Ryan's real fast, and then I gotta tag everybody. I still gotta tag everybody. So, but I know Ryan's here, so we're gonna bust it real fast for you, Ryan. Good luck, sir. And I do have one more of these. I do got one more entertainment. I thought I got 2 of all of them, but I only got 1 hockey. Only 1 hockey came in, so I thought it was all 2s and 4 and 4 on the football and the Pokemon, but I mean, not that that's a bad thing, but we did only get 1 hockey in. Again, 152 out of 250. Good luck, sir. And guys, everything's out the door. If you have stuff here, like unless there was very few, I think it was 2 people, maybe 3 that didn't ship that were held for payment, but everything's out the door. It's gone. There's nothing here. Actually, I'm lying. The retail mixer from the other night, that didn't ship, but everything else is out the door. That's separated up there. That's gonna go with this Prism baseball. Everything else is gone. Gonzo. Alright, good luck, guys. I mean, Ryan, good luck, sir. Good luck. Alright, we got silver, so we didn't get a golden ticket. We didn't get a golden ticket, but we should have 2 Johnnies in here. We should have 2 Johnnies in here. At least that's the way I read it. We should have 2 Johnnies in here. We pop that guy out. We pop this guy out. There's nothing hiding. Nothing under there. I'm excited for Prism Baseball. I'm really excited for Prism Baseball. All right, let's see what we got, sir. Let's see what we got. Your first card. Your first card from Twilight Zone. Twilight Zone. I remember watching that as a kid. Yeah. From the Twilight Zone. How about on the Best Wishes? Best Wishes, Daryl Richard with the Best Wishes inscription. He was Thompson in the Changing of the Guard from the Twilight Zone. I so remember that. I'm old. I gotta stop. Alright, and your next card, you got 1 in the mag now. You got 1 in the mag. You got 1 in the mag. You did get 2 autos. You did get 2 autos. Hey, $8. I mean, I'll buy the card for $8 if you want. From Game of Thrones. From Game of Thrones. How about Yusuf Alton? I've never watched 1 episode of Game of Thrones, so I'm not sure. But this is from 2012. This is a pretty old John. This is definitely a pretty old John. It's from Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse. You can see it all watermarked. Rittenhouse Archives. It's all watermarked on there. See it? Pretty sick. Pretty sick. I think this was Rittenhouse too. And this one's from 2018. 2018. Hey, we take it. We definitely take it. Ryan, thank you, sir. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's put you in a bag. Alright, now I'm going to tag everybody because I haven't tagged anybody yet. There's 11 people here, which is pretty awesome. No, not bad at all. Hey, for $8 a spot, something different they put out for Christmas. I mean, I figured I would grab a bunch of them. I'm going to tag everybody, so give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. I'm not going to tag Ryan because I know he's here. Ryan V, anyway. Oh, Scott's in this one. Steve Stolen. I put Stolen for his last name on that one. Brian's in this one. And Andy D. Andy D. There's Andy. All right, we're going to do the It's a 10 baseball first. It's a 10 baseball is going to be first. Then we're going to do Bronx Legacy. Then we're going to do Bronx Legacy. I don't got to tag Ryan in this one either. There's Jeff. Oh, so let me tag. He was on top tonight, too. I already tagged Scott. We need Dan in this. Dan's in this one. Bronx Legacy is going to be second. So It's a 10 baseball, then Bronx Legacy. Jeff, Steve, Dan, Brian. Then we're going to do It's a 10 football. Then we're going to do It's a 10 football. Ryan F, thank you for closing that. Ryan F, thank you for closing that, sir. Did I tag him already? Why do I feel like I did? Why do I feel like I did? I did. He's all right. So everybody in this one is already tagged. Everybody in this one's already tagged. Then we're gonna do two box iconic. Two box iconic is gonna go after that. Two box iconic. All quick. They're all like little 1, 2, 3, 4 card boxes. All Little Johns. I'm giving everybody their tag now. There's Philip. Philip hasn't been in anything. Dan, Brian, and Jeff. After the iconic is going to be the history book. History book will go way down the back, and Michael F is in this. Michael R, I'm sorry. Michael R. Jason P. There's Jason. Mr. Schwam. There's Anthony. Bruce is in this one. Bruce, we'll give him a tag. Brian, MJ, Steve, and Brian. And then last, we're going to do the Prism Baseball. Leviticus. Thank you, sir. It did not go unrecognized. You have like 80% of the teams. Practically the whole break is yours. I did know. Trust me. You'll get taken care of, sir. You will get taken care of. Hopefully we'll pull you a monster. So Leviticus, Steve, Ryan, Brad is in this one. It's going to be almost all, not much tagging because, like I said, Leviticus has 80% of the teams. Neil's in this one. Leviticus. Bill, I think I already tagged. Yeah, I already tagged Bill. Ricky, I didn't tag Ricky yet. Ricky's got a team in this, John. Leviticus, Ricky. I'm saying Ricky, and it's Leviticus. Ryan, Steve, Corey, Scott, and then I kept the Sasaki. All right, everybody is tagged. I just dropped the list. Everybody is tagged. Leviticus, thank you. I had it priced so cheap. I did get your text, and you were going to close it before I put the mini up, and I really couldn't do much. Well, no, I put the mini up. I think you messaged me right after I put it up, and I cut the mini, I think, $25, and I really can't go much lower than that. Because of shipping, I got to anticipate, but you have so many teams that the shipping should, your shipping's going to be crazy on this, because, it's most of the cards should go to you. Alright, guys. I did tag everybody. We did rip the two personals already, which was pretty awesome. They were both here. Both pretty nice boxes. That Charizard was pretty sick. And the Entertainment Little John was pretty cool. Pretty cool little box. Definitely a pretty cool one. You got that Twilight Zone John. Alright. It's a 10 baseball. It's a 10 baseball. This is the last box of this I have. I think I had 2 football and 2 baseball come in, realistically, to be honest with you, 2 months ago. They've just been sitting. Not because, I posted them and they filled. Not because you guys won't fill them. I posted them and they filled. Mainly because I haven't posted them. I'm one man. I like to get your stuff shipped out in a timely manner. I do work. This new puppy she's awesome, but it's a lot. It's crazy. My wife goes to bed most nights at 8:39 because she gets up crazy early. So then I'm on puppy duty usually because my daughter's doing her schoolwork because she works full time plus goes to college. So she's trying to do some schoolwork. So I got the puppy. So that's why, yeah, it's been nuts. I don't know what I was thinking getting a puppy. Our other dog, 6 years ago, we got her, and she's incredibly awesome. I don't know what we were thinking, but we did it. Thank you for bearing with me on everything, guys. It's a 10 baseball. Wow, I pulled football up. Look at that. I almost did that. Detroit Tigers, and his favorite player is Al Kaline. At least that's from what I take. At least one of his favorite players. I mean, and all them pick your player baseball, signed baseballs, and I see who people pick. I do remember some stuff. I mean, guys, it's a 10 baseball. This is the last box I have. Like I said, we brought 2 of each in and they sat. Box 50 out of 100. This guy's heavy. This guy's pretty heavy. I'm going to guess it's Transcendent. It's going to be my guess because of the weight. Or we got a book or something. Miggy, okay. It's hard not for him not to be a favorite for a Detroit fan. It's really hard. I mean, but K-Line from one of the old guys was definitely, guys, 50 out of 100. This was random divisions. I did not check. I didn't check any of these for trades. I'm not going to lie. I didn't even go on any of the posts to check anything. But we'll just skim it right now real fast. I'm on features as soon as it loads up. Featured. Come on, load up. Load up. Usually in divisions, you guys don't trade. Sometimes Ryan tries to get his team in the football ones. He'll try to do a one-team trade with somebody just to, you know, mess with me a little bit, I think. I think that's the main reason. But, yeah, nobody even tried to trade. I ran this, 6 hours ago? So we're good to go. We're good to go. All right, Ryan F., you got the NL East. Ryan V., you got the NL Central. Scott with the AL West. Steve, look, Stowen has the AL East. Sorry, Steve. Brian with the AL Central. And Andy D., you got the NL West. One box, guaranteed a 10, graded baseball card. Guaranteed a 10. Let's go to what's it called real fast. I'm pretty good, but I'm going to pull up Sportstacular just to get the divisions up just in case. Just in case. Like I said, I'm pretty know most of them. But again, 50 out of 100, it's a heavy one. Like it probably weighs 3 times as much as this football box. Like, yeah, I'd say this is probably on the 4-ounce range, and this is probably 10-ish. So, it's a pretty heavy one. It's a pretty heavy one, guys. Good luck. Let's get that ticket. Let's get it. I haven't seen gold in a minute. I mean, I know we haven't ripped as much of this as we were. Yeah, gold's been slacking, guys. 50 out of 100. We need one. We need one right here. Let's get a big boy. Let's get a big boy. Who are the golds? I don't even remember. But let's get a big boy. Yeah, so it's a little peaceful now. My daughter's got the puppy sleeping. Joey been passed out. Once she took the puppy, I came downstairs and started setting up for you guys. My wife's actually sleeping at my mom and dad's house, baking Christmas cookies with my mom. Last year she slept there the whole week, but this year with the new puppy she can't. So she's sleeping over tonight though. So I can be with you guys all night. I'm skipping church in the morning. I want to watch it online. I'm watching it. I'm just not going. But jeez, this guy does not want to come off. It's going to be like a platinum. This is going to be like above gold. It's going to be like a diamond. Oh, look, it's red. It's red. We got a mega box. Yeah. I figured it was Transcendent, a red one, or some crazy book. Because, like I said, this football one, yeah, we got red. We got red. We got a full count. We got a full count, guys. That means we get bonus hits. Last time it was 4. Last time it was 4 on a red one. So we're going to have multiples here. Multiples here. And last time they were like 3 or 4. No, it was 3, I think. They were like some pretty legit. Some pretty nice looking. Like they weren't just like all like bum. You would think, you know, they make it so it isn't. Oh, let's just give them extra cards and make it like a bum pack. A beat box, you know? They do good. They've been around 10 years, Hit Parade has. We've been ripping them for 8. Hit Parade from them was day 1. So, guys, good luck. We're going in. I'm going to grab a John. I'm going to grab a big foamy John because I don't know what size this is. We're going to grab a foamy and we're going to put it on top of this first card. Alright, so we got a mag. We got some kind of maggage. And it's card number 600. Card number 600. In a Gem Mint 10. It says Gem Mint. 600. From 2023. 2023. Topps. Living. What do we got here? What do we got? Oh, that's so pretty. How about Lou? How about Lou Garrett on the Gem Mint 10 on the 2023 Living reprints? That's a sick set to get, the whole set, the 2023 Topps Living. Definitely a sick set, because, I mean, not many people can afford the OG set. Especially the Gem Mint 10. Definitely a sick little card. Definitely a sick little card. And that's going to the AL East and the Skankies. That's going to the AL East and the Skankies, and that's Steve. Look, he's stolen. He's stolen, see? I knew it. I knew it. Let's get a little pop on this one. It's a pretty cool card. Definitely a pretty cool card. It's one of the better designs with the. I mean, that's an awesome design. The mantle in that is just sickening. 180 pop. They rated it $92, so that's not bad, right? When it's a 10, a $200 box, you get one card that's like $90. Old school cards were so awesome with the little quizzes on the back. Steve, nice little card, buddy. Nice little card right there. We take it. We definitely take it. All right, let's go back to the chat. Let's go back to the chat. Let's grab the next one. We're going back in with the drawing. Actually, what I should do is take that and leave that on there, because I can cover it better with this. I can cover it better with this. Yeah, that's what we're... Oh, I can see part of the next card. Oh, my. Gem Mint 10. There's no number. There's no number. It's a Gem Mint 10, though. Oh, I can see the next one. Oh, Ryan. I think you might be right, too. The last one, I don't know. I don't know this one. 1997. St. Vincent. Oh, what a friggin' box. I should have opened this box as heavy as it was. See, this is because I love you guys. See, I can. There's little tells to some of these boxes. 1997 St. Vincent. I have no clue what 1997 St. Vincent is, but I know this guy. I know that guy's name. On the Gem Mint 10. Oh, how about the little Stampy John? Yo, that is so fire. That is so fire. Yo, we dig it. That's why there's no number on it. And of course, yes, it is going to the Yankees. So yeah, it is the Yankees box. The last time it wasn't like that. The last time we got 3 hits, it was 3 different people. So this is a Yankees box. I can see the name on the last one. That is so. Let's see what Let's see what it does when you scan this one. Let's see what it does when you scan this one, because that's legit. I think this is cool. There's 7 of them. There's only 7 of them. They don't even put an estimated value on it. There's only 7 of them. There's only 7 of them. Steve. Crazy sick. Love, love, love that. Love that. And only a pop 7. That makes it even that much cooler. And the last card, and yeah, it's going to Steve too. Steve, nice box. Congratulations, sir. Let's grab this red thing and put it back on here. Sponge goes back over there. I don't know what it's from, but I seen the name. It's a BGS. It's a BGS grade. I think it was a 10. It is. It's a 10. So you got BGS 10 from 1999 Upper Deck. from 1999 Upper Deck on the gold label 10. How about Power Deck? Athletes of the Century, number 1, Babe Ruth. Wow. Wow, what a box. Almost a black label. I guess that was some little disc game from Upper Deck. $60 on eBay. It's still sick. Well, it's only pop 7 on of a 10, so that's. And then this sick box. Hey, I don't remember these, Leviticus. I really don't. 99. I was there. I wasn't. Yeah. I don't remember them. Definitely a cool little box, though, for the Yankees. You got the Mantle, the Ruth, and the Garrett. Steve. Hey, nice one. Definitely a nice one, sir. Definitely a nice one. I mean, I might as well mark them up now, right? I might as well just mark them up now. And that was 727, and he gets the whole trip. The whole trip. That was definitely a cool box. Definitely a cool box. Steve, congratulations, sir. Congratulations. All right, we're going to stick right to baseball. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going with the baseball theme. We're going to go right to the Bronx. Wow. It's going to be all Skankies tonight? That kills me. That just totally just made my stomach ill. It just made me sick. I think I puked a little, not going to lie. I got to see all Yankees tonight. Well, it'll be better when we get to the baseball, to the Prism. The Prism will settle. Now the football will settle me. All right, guys. Serial number break. Rarely trades in serial numbers. I'm not even going to go check. If anybody made a trade, speak now. Speak now, please. Bronx Legacy, definitely a sick product. Not a Yankees fan, but we've opened 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes so far. This is number 6, and I got one more left. They've been crazy. They've been absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. The first one we opened, I think, was probably the craziest. Was that this? No, that wasn't this, was it? I don't remember. No, because that was basketball, guys. That was history book. You traded... I don't believe that one. I don't know. Scott's not here, so I guess we can just mark it as a trade. Hold on, you don't even have 9. You're killing me. You ain't even in this one, Leviticus. And on my phone, I'm not getting any comments. I got to look up on the computer. So I got my phone down here in the chat. And, all right, guys. 4 cards. 4 premium cards. It's usually 1 magged and 3 in the drawn. There's a splitter in the middle. But Ryan V, you got 3. Jeff with 2. Scott has 1. Dan with 4. Brian with 0. Any non-numbered or any redemptions that we can't determine. If we can determine it's a 1-on-1, it goes to 1. Bill's got 9, Jeff with 6, Steve with 8, Dan with 7, and Brian has 5. Good luck, guys. Charlie was pretty sick. Well, Russ hit it, so it's probably for his kid. Yeah. Definitely a pretty cool one. Alright guys, good luck. And like I said, it's usually one mag card on this side.
Armstrongs.
Yeah. And then we get a little box with our 3 cards in it. With our 3 cards. And I'll put nothing underneath. Alright, we're going to go in. Take one of these ones now. Take one of the little ones. Put it on top. Set that over there just in case. Just in case. We got 2 mags in this one. So we got 2 and 2 this time. 2 and 2. We're going to go right off the top. We're going to go right off the top. On the Empire. On the Empire to 50. To 50. 2 single color. 2 single color relics. 32 out of 50. How about Donnie Baseball? How about Donnie Baseball going to the 2 spot and Jeff? And again, that is all game used. At least Leaf says it's game used. I mean, and honestly, I probably trust them more than Panini. Oh. Little game used John. I gotta find the right size. I don't see it. This is it. There we go. There's we go. It's going to Jeff in the 2 spot. Little Donnie Baseball. Little 2 single color, little something on there. That one's got a little something on it. I wasn't going to wipe it off. Our next relic. Our next relic. Again on the Empire. Again on the Empire. Numbered to 50 again. Numbered to 50 again. 2 single color. How about 48? 48 out of 50. Hard to see that. It's hard for me to tell that's an 8. But we'll get it. We'll get it. 48 out of 50. Goose Gossage. Goose Gossage on the 2 single color game used. A little goose. We have 2 mags, probably both autos. Probably both autos, which is pretty. We'll take, right? We'll take them. Little Goose Gossage. And that's 48 out of 50. 48 out of 50, and that's going to the 8 spot in Steve. Going to the 8 spot in Steve. We're gonna upgrade him a little bit. We're gonna go to the next size, but I gotta open a pack. I think 190. No, that's 168. I need 197s. 168s. They're here. 160. Mighty gone. 168. I know I got 197s. 1 second, guys. 168s. Where's my 197s? There they are. There they are. No, that says 168 too. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. I got them. I got them somewheres. Is these them? I had them somewheres. Come on. All right. Struggling. Now there's 2 sticking together, and I'm just knocking them all down now. Why not? There we go. Let's go to the 8 spot and Steve. Alright, our first card. Our first card. On the purple. Purple, numbered to 10. Numbered to 10. How about Sparky Lyle? Sparky Lyle. On the purple.
You're doing all that prison baseball night?
Yeah.
We're doing this at 2 in the morning.
And that's numbered 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. And that's going to Dan in the 4 spot. Dan and the 4 spot on the purple. Sparky Lyle. All right, and our last card for the Bronx. Like I said, I got one more box of this. I do have one more box of this. Oh, this is a sick one. On the purple, numbered to 8. Numbered to 8. Sorry, 9 and 0. On the purple, numbered to 8. How about dual auto? On the blue, oh, actually this is blue. This one's blue, numbered to 8. How about Don Mattingly and Dave Winfield on the Bronx Legacy dual auto to 8 on the blue? Very sick. Very, very sick. How about 3 out of 8? 3 out of 8 going to our 3 spot. And who's got 3? Ryan with the 3 spot all the way up the top. Ryan with the 3 spot. Nice hit, Ryan. Definitely a nice one. Winfield Mattingly dual to 8. Not a bad box at all, definitely.
It's pretty sick.
Definitely a sick little box. We take it. Guys, thank you. Again, like I said, I got one more of them left. One more of them left for us. All right, next we're going to do It's a 10 football. It's a 10 footballs next. We're just going to keep going. We're going to keep going because that prism's going to take, like I said, grab your popcorn, put it in the mic. No, we probably got about 15 minutes, so don't microwave it yet. It'll be cold. All right, same thing. It's a 10 football. This just filled. Ryan came in. Ryan effed it. He was like, if this closes, we'll rip tonight. A couple people, I told him, yeah, I ran it. He wanted it to rip tonight, so we're going to rip it tonight. Ryan F., you got the NFC East. Ryan V. with the AFC South. Brian has the NFC South. Ryan Fitz has the NFC North. Brian with the NFC West. Ryan Fitz has the AFC West. Jeff has the AFC North. And Mike has the AFC East. MJ's got the NFC East. Guys, good luck. Last box of this, I got 2 box 35 out of 100. It's a 10 Series 3. Guys, good luck. We'll do the Iconic after this. We'll do the 2 boxes of Iconic. Then we'll do the History book. And then we'll do the Prism Baseball last. This way we don't make these guys all wait for, because that's going to be seriously like an hour, probably an hour and a half. So we don't make them wait with all these single cards. Thought that would be pretty cruel. I mean, the way you make me wait sometimes to fill stuff, I guess it wouldn't be that bad, but 6 days, 7 days, you know. Alright, guys, good luck. Still no gold. Man, we are on a drought. On a drought, for sure. All right, let's see what we got, guys. Good luck. Card number 202. I want a Gem Mint 10. Well, of course, we know it's a 10, right? How about from 2024, Topps Chrome? 2024, Topps Chrome. Caleb Williams, Prism Refractor. on the Topps Chrome. And that's the NFC North and Ryan Fitz. I'm actually going to tag that one now, but I am going to, we'll give it a little scan and see what it says. Get some pop numbers. 136. 136. They don't give it an estimated value. They have an offer, a low off, $56, but if they don't give it a value, they want 9s. They don't want 10s. You see that article, right? They want all the 9s.
Pretty good offer.
It's going to Ryan.
Pretty simple feels. Got the 1 seed locked up maybe this year.
Mark that up. Make it a little easier. Guys, again, thank you for filling all these. Definitely wouldn't be here without you, that's for sure. I got 2 more of these left too. 2 more of these left. 2 more iconic after this, and then that's done. This series is gone. This was Ram Divisions. I did not see no trades made on this one either. MJ's got the NFC East. LV's got the NFC South. Scott, you got the AFC East. Philip, you got the AFC South. Brian with the NFC North. Dan with the NFC West. Brian with the AFC West. And Jeff has the AFC North. Again, guys, 2 boxes. The Brady was pulled, but the Mahomes is the Mahomes was still like a $14,000 card. So I just checked the card ladder. It was $14,000 plus. So the second card is, I mean, yeah, it's not the Brady, it's not the 20, whatever, 40,000 now. I'm probably up to, but still a sick one. We got 1457 and 976. We'll do 976 first. 976 out of 2000. Out of 2000. This is a sick little series they put together with some crazy monsters. Of course, the floor's low, but I mean, when you got the top 2 cards worth like 30 grand at time of drop, your floors are going to be, the floor is going to be low. And we're not talking, 3,000, we're talking 30,000, the big difference. And the prices of the box was very fair, I thought. I thought it was a very, very fair priced product. Alright, silver, which in these I kind of expect, in these big ones. And I would love to see a gold. I would definitely love it, but we've still pulled some really nice ones out of here. Pulled a couple duds, but for the majority, they've been some pretty decent ones. Card number 369. 369. The Goose Drank Wine, right? In a mint 9. In a mint 9. We didn't get a gem this time. Just got a 9. In 2024 Dunross. 2024 Dunross. How about Bo Nix on the Optic Preview Red Wave? Bo Nix on the Optic Preview Red Wave. Take it. We take it. Pretty nice looking card. Bo Nix on the Red Wave Optic Preview for Brian and the AFC West. Brian with the AFC West. Let's get a little number. Not watching the chat on my phone, so why not? Oops, missed it. I missed it. Now it's not coming up. All right, 524. 524. I already bagged it, didn't I? I already bagged it. 524 of them. No value, no offer. Sick looking card. And the kid's playing, I mean, not too bad. Bo Nix on the Optic Preview Red Wave for the West and Brian. All right, next box, guys. Next box. 1457. 1457 out of 2000. Again, there's 2 left. They're going to be higher than 1457. There are 2 left. We'll get them. Again, these 2, I've had these for, I mean, this product came out in August, I think, or September. Maybe it was, yeah, probably September it came out. Maybe October. Well, we went through quite a bit. We did a couple 10-box breaks. We did a couple straight 10s, what, 2 or 3? Straight 10s of it. Nope, we got silver again. BGS this time, it feels like. There's like a BGS back there. No, it's not. RHDWAS Mint 9. Mint 9 on RHDWAS. From 2024 Dunross. How about Daniels McAfee on the Holiday Sweater Duel? Luke McAfee, Jaden Daniels on the Sweater Duel from the Holiday John. Pretty sick little card. Pretty sick little card for the Redskins and the East. Who's got the NFC East? MJ with the NFC East. Not sure I like the mag they used for to put this in, but a really thick one. Really thick one. Not a bad 2 boxes. Not a bad 2 boxes. You got that game used, I mean, that rookie sweaters. The rookie sweaters of Daniels and McAfee. Daniels and McAfee. Nice hit, MJ. Nice hit. Look, I even put a bag out and I still went over there and got a different one. I went over there and got a different one. Alright. We're down to our final 2. We got history book, and then we got the marathon. Then we got, yeah. Then we got, you might as well just, like I said, be ready. Because it's coming. Guys, Leaf History Book. Very sick product. It released in 2023. I went through a couple cases of it, I think. At that time, we were, it was the same price point. It's expensive. It's 2 cards. Best way to do it is a serial number break, and it's $52.50 a spot. I did 1 box on that Saturday for $50 a spot, but it's a sick product. It's high risk. I mean, $52 a spot is, I mean, that's not cheap. But crazy reward. Unfortunately, it's only 2 cards, so the most we can have is 2 winners. The most we're going to have is 2 winners. This is a serial number break, and I got 2 boxes left. I got 2 boxes left, and that's it. Leviticus, you got 4. Ryan, you got 7. Michael, you got 6. Let me put these glasses down because I can't barely read that. Jason with 0. Anthony with 3. Bruce with 1. Brian with 5. MJ with 9. Steve with 2. And Brian with 8. Jason, you got 0. Any non-numbered, there happens to be any, and any redemptions. Unless we can prove that the redemption is a 101. Again, if it's labeled rookie platinum or something, and we look up on the checklist and it says platinum's a 101, it's going to go to the 1 spot. But other than that, any redemptions, MJ will tell you, redemptions is a good spot. The redemptions can be a really good spot. He got that sick book. He still hasn't sent me a picture of it because he did get it already. They redeemed it. He still didn't send me a picture, but he got it in the mail already. We're gonna cut right across the seam down here. I'm only cutting these boxes. I don't know why, because I don't use them for anything. I wish I could ship them to you guys, but they're kind of big. A bubble mailer, I'd have to put it in a box, and then we're talking here. All right, let's cut the seal. we're in. Guys, good luck. Again, it's a beautiful. I would love to send these boxes to you. It's a nice box. It's a nice box. You take all the foam out of it, you can fit quite a bit in. And it's a mag box. It's got a little magnet on it. It's definitely a sick little box. Maybe. I saved them all. I didn't throw any of them away. Maybe he'll get them someday. Maybe. Alright, we got a little case. We got a little case for this one. Sometimes they come like that. So that one's in a case. We can pull this guy out. We can pull that guy out. I should be back a little bit, shouldn't I? I should be back a little bit. There we go. And this one's a big book. This is a book and a mag. This is a book and a mag. We're going to set that one right there. Alright, we got 1 and 2. We got 1 and 2. We're going to get rid of this foam. Alright, there's our 2. We'll open this guy first. Book of Legends. Book of Legends. Book of Legends we got. Alright, I think we're in. I think that's enough. It should be. I mean, you can only go back and forth so many times, right? It's still not gonna be. Oh, I missed. That's good on this side. Look at. Where's my little guy at? Number to 25. Number to 25. Book of Legends. On the inside of this card are pieces of game-used memorabilia of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The authenticity of this memorabilia is guaranteed by Leaf. How about the Book of Legends? How about we start over here with a little Steph? How about we start with Steph Curry? And then we go to Giannis Antetokounmpo. And then we go to a little Joker. We'll go over here to Kevin Durant. Then we'll go to Joel Embiid and Jason Tatum. James Harden. Come on, James. Don't get fuzzy on me. Devin Booker, Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James on the maroon Cavaliers jersey, I'm assuming. Little PG. And buckets. What a pretty card. What a pretty card. The Embiid's got a little piece of John on it. Look, it's got a little piece of logo or something. There's a little stitch there, a little piece of corner. And the Joker's got a little piece of John on it. The Joker's got a little piece of John on his. Kawhi's got a little piece of John on his. A little stitching. Book's got something. Wow. Number to 25. Number to 25. How about 18 out of 25? 18 out of 25. Let's get rid of that filler. Book of Legends. Curry, Giannis, Joker, Tatum, Embiid, Durant, Harden, Book, Kawhi, buckets, PG, and LeBron. 18 out of 25, all game used. Going to the 8th spot, and Brian. Brian, nice hit. Definitely a nice one. Hey, we take it. We definitely take it. We'll put him right back in here. We'll put this one right back in. 12-way legends. Nice hit, Brian. Mark that guy up too real fast. Might as well. Might as well. Seven, 2, 3. All right, the next card. The next card. This is a magged book. This is a magged book. On a 6-piece. On a 6-piece. Spinning Yarns. Spinning Yarns. A little 6-piece. We got 5 white, and a little dual. A little dual with some green on it. How about a Larry? How about Larry Bird? I'm guessing by the color and it's going to be numbered to 25 because that seems to be what that orange is. Or the copper, whatever they would call it. Orange sounds better, I think, than copper. 5-piece solid white, and then you got the one with the half and half. On the Larry Bird. No, it's not. I'm not on a book. It ain't numbered to 25. It's numbered to 8. Numbered to 8. Numbered out of 8. Number 3 out of 8. 3 out of 8 going to our 3 spot. And Anthony. Anthony, nice hit. Definitely a nice one. Larry Auto, we take. And that, guys, I think I got 2 of them left. There's one. I think I put them both. Yeah, they're both up there. There's two of them left, and that's it. That is it on that. They're going to be posted the same way. I mean, like I said, to me, that's there's just too many multi-sport players, and there's not all teams represented from all sports. So if I did the multi-sport list, people would be drawing dead from the beginning, and I don't want that. You know what I mean? Guys, again, thank you. Let's get into this Prism baseball now. Let's get into this marathon. We got 12 cards, 12 packs times 6. That's 144 times 6. That's like 876 cards, I think. No, something like that. Yeah, somewhere's around there. I'm close, I know that. Real close. Guys, this was Pick Your Team. This was Pick Your Team. Leviticus, thank you. I think you got probably 20 out of, I would say at least 18 of the teams. So, I'm just sitting here trying to think. I'm speechless. Thank you. Seriously. It was much appreciated. I know you wanted me to bust it. It's been sitting since release day. I mean, I've had it since it came out in release, and it just sat back there. It's a cheap product. It's $150. Add the breakup. It was $900. I think it was $883 or something. It's under $150 a box. That's cheap for product in today's market, especially when you're getting 3 autos and there's case hits. Sean, I don't think so. I don't remember saying your name. I don't. You might be in the. No, I don't think I tagged you. I don't remember tagging you. All right, this was Pick Your Team. Again, it's priced out crazy cheap. Actually, it was a little over $900, but if you took the $5, that's what it was. I priced it out $5 off each additional team after the first one you took, and it's already priced out. I mean, 6 boxes. You got $25, $20, $10 team with 6 boxes. And you got $5 off. Corey got the Diamondbacks for $5. in a 6-box break. Less than $1 a box. I mean, all right. Leviticus has the Angels and the Astros. Steve, you got the Athletics. Ryan, you got the Blue Jays. Leviticus, you got the Braves, the Brewers, and the Cardinals. Brad has the Cubs. Corey with the Diamondbacks. Leviticus has the Dodgers, the Guardians. Ryan has the Giants. Neil has the Mariners. Leviticus has the Marlins, the Mets, and the Nationals. Steve with the Orioles. Leviticus has the Padres, the Phillies, and the Pirates. Bill with the Rangers. Ricky with the Rays. Leviticus has the Reds. Ricky has the Red Sox. Leviticus has the Rockies. Brian has the Royals. Leviticus has the Tigers. Steve has the Twins. Corey with the White Sox. Scott with the Yankees. And I kept this Sasaki, others in NIL. Not in the league, the college players, all them guys. Guys. Anthony, yes, sir. Yes, sir. It just went. You just missed it. Like, literally, it went right before this. The first card was a book. The first card was a 12-way book. It was a little 12-way book. I'll show them real quick. It's only 2 cards. If I can get this. These stickers that they use on these, the ones that they don't use stickers on are so much better. The stickers just screw them up so bad. All right, there was a little 12-way book, all game used. All game used with LeBron on it. With a little Bronny. Steph, Giannis, Joker. I mean, it had a nice little 12-way. That was numbered to 18. 18 out of 25. That went to Brian in the 8 spot. That went to Brian with the 8 spot. And then the second card, the Mag Book. The Mag Book was a little 6-piece nugget. It was a little 6-piece nugget. You had 5 plain and 1 with a double. You had 5 plain and 1 double on the Larry. And that was numbered 3 out of 8. 3 out of 8. And yes, sir, you did have the 3 spot. You did have the 3 spot. Nice little Larry 6-piece. 1 dipped. It's a sick one. Guys, thank you again. I put the mini up to fill. It sat. Leviticus took 1. I think Ryan took 1. Somebody else took 1. It sat a day, 2 days. Leviticus was just like, you know what? Close this. Thank you. He did get all the teams from the mini. He did. He swept it. So, well deserved. Guys, thank you. Let's get into this. 2025 Prism Baseball. 2025 Prism Baseball. We got 12 cards per, 12 packs per, 144 times 6, 3 autos times 6. We're going to have 18 autos. 18 autos. We're looking for the Groovy and the Color Blasts. The Groovy and the Color Blasts. That's what we're looking for. And the Cherry Blossoms, yeah. Groovy, Color Blasts, and Cherry Blossoms. 12 per. Again, we're going to skim through. We're not going to skim through. We're going to move through the vet base and all that stuff. Because realistically, if there's a couple color, there's a couple, I mean, that's what it is. It's the colors and the autos. Well, we're gonna do our part. We're gonna do our part for sure. There's 11, and there's the 12th pack. He stayed in, so we're gonna bust him first. He did not want to come out. He's first. All right, guys. Box 1. Box 1. Good luck. We'll see the layout. We'll see the layout first, and then we'll figure out how we're gonna do this. We'll figure out what we're gonna do here. Well, I see some blue. I see some blue, and I see a silver. And I see some color. All right, so I'm gonna guess we go right to there. I'm gonna guess we go right to there. And I'm gonna guess we're gonna go right to here. We're gonna slide these over for a second. We're gonna slide these packies over for a second. And we're gonna go right to there for a minute and hit them there, because these are gonna be all our vet base. I could tell just by look. There might be some rookies. All right, maybe there are some rookies. But this is just going to be the little stuff. This is going to be the Johnny Johns. We got Marcelo Myers on the rookie. The rookies will name. The rookies will spit out. The rest of them are just flying over. The rest of them are just flying over. All right, on the silver sparkly John, Carter Johnson for the Miami Marlins. Carter Johnson, 170 out of 499. 170 out of 499 on the Carter Johnson for the Miami Marlins and Leviticus. All right, we have our first auto. We have our first auto on the blue. On the blue, sensational signatures. Sensational signatures numbered to 49. 49 out of 49. How about Josh Hood? Josh Hood for the Seattle Mariners. For the Seattle Mariners. I'm going to sleeve these now. We'll top load them. You know. And that's going to Neil. Little Josh Hood. Again, 49 out of 49 on the bookend. eBay 101. Get that money. 49 out of 49. Josh Hood for the Seattle Mariners. And then we had the insert of the fireworks of James Woods. James Woods on the firework insert. All right, not a bad layout. Not a bad layout. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. I think we can figure this pretty well. Look, we'll find the color. We'll find the insert. There's the insert. Then we'll go right there, right? Then we'll pull the color. Look, just like that. We got purple in this pack. We got purple. So there's one. Looked like there was one rookie in the first pack. Again, we'll sprout the rookies. We'll find the little rookie symbol up there, and we'll spit his name out. We'll spit his name out. No rookies in that pack. Little Blake Burke. All right, on the purple. On the purple. On the purple to 149. 149 out of 149 on the bookend again. On the bookend again. Christy Mathewson. Christy Mathewson going to Scott and New York. Little Christy Mathewson. Right, he was a Yankee, not a Met, right? I mean, I see pinstripes. I guess the Mets could be pinstripe, right? I guess they might. Christy, we'll check him out. We'll dig him out for a minute. And he probably hasn't been looked up in God knows how long. Nah, this can't be the right guy. This guy died in 1925. Big Six. The Gentleman Hustler, his name was. The New York Giants. Oh, see, we got to eat here for a minute. We got to eat here for a minute. But the New York Giants, did they become the San Francisco Giants? It might be going to the Giants. It might be going to the Giants. Sorry, Scotty. Sorry, Scotty. We need a second here. A little research. I think the Giants became the Giants, right? As a player, he played for the Giants for 16 seasons. The New York Giants, let's see. Became the San Francisco Giants. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. So, yes, Leviticus. Yes. Thank you, sir. That's going to Ryan and the Giants on the 149 out of 149. Is that triple bookends? Was that first one a bookend? Nah, he was 170 out of 499. All right, and we have our silver, just a straight silver, of Cam Caminiti. Cam Caminiti for the Atlanta Braves on the straight up silver. And then our insert, prismatic, Chase Dollander. All right. Not a bad layout to the boxes, though. The boxes are going to make it a little smoother. They can dig us. We got a red. We got a sparkly insert. A silver, and a red. So we'll go right before that silver, which is right there. And then we'll see what these guys are. Nick York for the Pirates on the rookie, base rookie. Little Nick York. Nick York on the base rookie. All right, our silvery John is Caleb Lamavada to 499. 115. 115 out of 499 for the Nationals. For the Nationals in Leviticus. 115. I was actually going to throw that in this break for him, try to fill it. I was like, what can I do? There was a bad. I mean, was there a bad type? No, I didn't put a bounty because there wasn't. I couldn't find. All the big cards were pulled. All right, on the red wave. On the red wave. Non-numbered. Red wave is non-numbered. Chris Davis. Chris Davis for the Baltimore Orioles. On the red wave, which is a non-numbered variation. And who's got the Orioles? Steve with the Orioles. All right, so non-numbered will go there. And then on the prismatic, on the hyper prismatic, Christian Moore for the Angels, number to 25, 7 out of 25. Christian Moore for Leviticus and the Angels, number to 25 on the prismatic hyper. Sick looking card. Sick looking card there. Like I said, I got the bed to myself tonight. I can sleep in. We're good. We're good. Get the popcorn. Get the beer. I should do this to all the packs. I should get to there and leave it, and then go, like, I should leave this and then open the next one and then just have a stack at the end. I think we're going to try that. Maybe not this box, but I think that will exist in one of these boxes. Little Pee-wee on the base rookie. Augustine Ramirez for the Marlins. Maybe not this box, but I think that's going to happen in one of these boxes. I think we're going to save like that and just go right to the next pack. And at the end, we'll just have a nice little chunk. On the blue, on the true blue, on the true blue, one of Joey's favorite pitchers. One of Joey's favorite pitchers. On the true blue to 199, 141 out of 199. How about Cliff Lee in a Texas Rangers uniform for Bill?
He should have Phillies uni.
141 out of 199 for Bill and the Rangers. All right, and we just have a straight silver of Jace. He's one of the NIL guys. Just a straight silver of Jace. We'll set him there. And then our insert is Little Acuna. Little Acuna on the talisman. Is that gold? Is that gold? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Little Miggy. Skeens base rookie. I mean base, not a rookie in this. Chandler Simpson for the Rays on the base rookie. Chandler Simpson. Skeens went in that pile. So. And JC Esquera, rookie for New York. All right. Walker. We got a red Pandora. Red Pandora to 99. 94 out of 99 for the Toronto Blue Jays. How about Edwin Encarnacion on the red Pandora? 94 out of 99 for the Blue Jays and Ryan. Then we got a silver mojo. A silver mojo of Jackson Piez to 25 on the silver mojo. 22 out of 25 for the Boston Red Sox and Ricky. A little 25 action. A little 25 action on the Jedi. It's like Jedi Axon. Jadaxon Piez for the Boston Red Sox and Ricky. And then on the insert, sick looking insert. Definitely a sick looking insert. Don't know how rare these are, but definitely sick looking. How about on the dingers? How about Miguel Cabrera? How about a little Miggy for Leviticus and the Tigers? That's a sick looking insert. Like, that looks like it should be a case hit to me. I actually think I like that better than the Color Blast in these. Definitely a cool looking card. It's going over here with them guys, Leviticus. So, going over there with the Toppies. Alright, just an insert in a silver. This one looks like. And insert silver and a sparkly one. Oh, Yogi. A little Yogi. Jesus Made. Noble Myers on our Sparkly John. On our Sparkly John. It's a $4.99. 38 out of 49. How about Aaron Judge? How about Aaron Judge for Scott? $38 out of $4.99 on the Aaron Judge Sparkly John. And we just have a straight silver. We have a straight silver of Mel Ott. Straight silver of Mel Ott. And then our insert is Nikki K on the fireworks for Oakland. Nikki K on the fireworks for Oakland. Shoeless. I see Shoeless. And 4 off the back. Cecil. Wow. Little Cecil. Ryan Johnson for Los Angeles, base rookie. Ryan Johnson, little Shoeless. Shoeless Joe. On the red, on the true red, Theo Gillen for the Tampa Bay Rays. 009 out of 299 on the Theo for the Rays. And Ricky with the Rays. Ricky with the Rays. We have our second auto on the Sensational Signatures. Sensational Signatures, non-numbered. How about Sammy Stafora? Sammy Stafora for the Cincinnati Reds and Leviticus. Definitely should have a, what's it called going here though? I got that. Auto pile, nicer pile, nice numbered pile. Then we got the $4.99 pile. And then we got the Red Wave non-numbered. And then our insert, Kumar Rocker on the Prismatic for the Texas Rangers. Little Kumar. John Rocker's son. 3 off the back. And then 4 off the back. And then we get, boom. Beautiful. Frank Thomas on an A's uniform. That just drives me crazy. Just not fitting. Definitely not fitting. Little Jacob. Kevin Alcantara. Base rookie for Chicago. On our Sparkly John, Johnny Mize. Johnny Mize for New York to $4.99. 18 out of $4.99. And that's going to Leviticus. That's going to Leviticus. I'm 95% sure he's the Mets. We'll check. But I'm 90. I probably shouldn't have said Leviticus till I checked, but it is what it is, right? Wow, is this guy the Giants too? This guy's the Giants too, isn't he? 42. He was 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. He was 6 years with the Cardinals, but this doesn't say the Cardinals. It says New York. But he played for the New York Giants and the New York Yankees. So, hold on. 2. Then I guess he went to war because he didn't play from 43 to 46, so I guess he was at war. So 46, 47, 48, and 49. So he played 5 years with the Giants. And he played 5 years with the Yankees. We're going to have to check this guy up a little bit because I'm getting 5 and 5. Johnny Mize for New York to 499, 18 out of 499. It's going to the Giants or the Yankees. One of you guys. One of you guys is getting Johnny. Either Ryan or Scott, I think, right? Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it. And then on our straight silver, Hank Greenberg on the straight silver for Detroit. And then on a talisman, Bryce Eldridge for San Francisco. Giants. See, that one looks more like a Giants uniform than the other. The other one looks more like a Yankees uniform with them pinstripes, but that one definitely. And I guess them inserts aren't that aren't that scarce because we got another one, even though it's cool looking. Even though it's a cool looking insert, we definitely have another one. And there's our next auto. There's our next auto. Kumar Rocker, base rookie for Texas. I thought his rookie was like 4 years ago. Like I swear dude's played for like crazy seasons, but I guess not. Guess I'm thinking of his brother, John. Alright, our next auto. I didn't leave a base card on top because it was 4. Look, we had an extra card here. Prospect signatures. Prospect signatures. We'll look them up. To 49. 43 out of 49 because this might be an NIL. I think he is on the NIL list, if I'm not mistaken. On the checklist. Where is he at? Leaf details, Cyber Monday packs. I didn't get any yet for us. I'm trying. Alright, let's look this guy up real fast. 2025 Prism Baseball checklist. I looked it up 1 week ago. We're going to go to Cardsmith Breaks because I like their checklist the best. We're going to go to Teams and they're going to ask me to sign in. Which we got to do a little face recognition. Log in. Remember me. Let's go to Teams. What are they listed under? Other. Drew Barras. I thought he was on the NIL other list. On the blue to 49. 43 out of 49. Then we have a true blue. A true blue rookie. Thomas Segis for the Cardinals. 116 out of 199. 116 out of 199. And who's got the Cardinals? Leviticus with the Cardinals. Then we got a red. We got the Red Wave non-numbered. Thomas White for the Miami Marlins. Again, that's the Red Wave non-numbered for the Marlins and Leviticus. And then we have another Dingers. Such a cool looking insert. They should have did this a case hit. This shouldn't be that many. Hideki Matsui for the Yankees. Hideki Matsui for Scott and the Yankees. I just think it's a cool looking insert, so it's going somewheres. Next pack. A couple packs left in this box. We're almost done box one. Look, that was only like 25 minutes for one box. We're doing good. We're doing good. 5 left. 5 left at 25 minutes apiece. We're in trouble, guys. We are in trouble. Cam Smith, base rookie for the Astros. Cam Smith on the base rookie. Max Muncy for Oakland on the base rookie. Max Muncy. Need these piles a little more separated. There we go. Darren Baker for the Nationals, base rookie. Oh, that pack was loaded with rookies. That pack was loaded with rookies. I did leave the base there this time. I did leave the Clemens. We have our Silvery John. We have our Sparkly John. Miles Naylor. Miles Naylor to $4.99. 230 out of $4.99 for the Oakland Athletics. And Steve with the A's on the Miles Naylor. Then we got a silver. Silver for the St. Louis Cardinals, Ozzie Smith on the True Silver, non-numbered on the Prism. Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals in Leviticus. And then our insert is Rhett Lauder, rookie pitcher, Cincinnati on the Fireworks. All right. 2 left, box 1. 2 left and we're done box 1. Like I said, we'll figure something out. We'll speed this up a little bit somehow or another. Yeah, all right, I didn't leave any. I didn't leave any. We'll just flip until we see a rookie. That's what we'll do. We'll just flip this way. I got to keep going back and forth. No rookies in that pack. Last pack had 4. Crazy, right? All right, on our red, true red, Billy Amick for the Minnesota Twins to $2.99. 97 out of $2.99 for the Twins and Steve. 97 out of $2.99. On our red wave, Brock Wilkins for the Milwaukee Brewers. That's non-numbered on the red wave. Brock Wilkin. And then our insert, Braden Montgomery on the Prismatic. Last pack, box 1. I'm going to clear some of this. Not a lot. Just the vet base I'll probably get rid of. For now, I'll set over. We'll see what's going on. All right, there's our silver. There's our insert. We'll go to the purple. All right. Edgar Quero for the White Sox on the base rookie. Ricky. Mr. Rise. Tim Hudson. Condone. All right. On the purple. On the purple. Brody Brecht for the Colorado Rockies on the purple to $149. 36 out of 149 on the double B for the Colorado Rockies. And Leviticus with the Rockies. Our silver, our true silver is Colt Keith for the Detroit Tigers. Colt Keith on the true silver for the Tigers. And Bryce Rayner for the Tigers on the Talisman insert. Alright. Silvers and inserts are going to go just like that. This is our vet base. This is the vet base. It's going to go just like this for now. Just like that for now. We'll slide him in. Alright. Only thing I do see, I'm going to need more soft sleeves. Let me grab them right now. We're sleeving a lot. We're sleeving a lot. I got you. So we're just going to take this guy out. And we're just going to leave this stack of sleeves right here with this list. I'm probably going to forget that they're there and keep digging over there to the bin, but it is what it is. All right, box 2. Box 2. Everybody got the same teams. This is a whole 6. Like I said, them prices were the whole 6. My dude got what's it called for $5 for 6 boxes. We're in. Pack 1. Good luck, everybody. Box 2. think we're going to do what I said. I think we're going to do what I said this box. We're going to try that. We pulled the glasses down so we can see what we're doing. They're going to be base. That's going to be color to there. That's going to be that. James Wood. Dalton Rushing, base rookie for LA. Perez. Yeah, I think this is going to be the slick way to do it. We'll get rid of all this garbage, not garbage, but you know what I mean. All this funky stuff first. Sometimes we won't, sometimes we will. Nick York, rookie for Pittsburgh. Pee Wee Reese. And Zebby Matthews for Minnesota on the base rookie. Augustine Ramirez, base rookie, Miami. Chandler Simpson, Tampa Bay. Should have opened all the boxes and just have a nice big chunk at the end. That would be pretty sweet, wouldn't it? Just skim through them all just like this. We'd have a couple base cards mixed in there. Because there are going to be a couple base cards. Some of the stacks I left the base in, some it went. Nice blue in there. There's our insert. We'll go right above the blue. Skeens on the base. That's it. Oh, we got our insert. On that one. Talisman, Nicky K on the Talisman. For the Athletics. On the Nicky K. Little Jackson. Chase Mederoff for Chicago. Kobe Mayo for Baltimore, base rookie. Yeah, that's ink right there. You guys see it. You don't know who it is, but you guys see it. I missed that base card on top. Craig Yeho for Milwaukee. Rookie. Oh yeah, this is going to be, that little stack at the end is going to be a nice little, that's going to be like the pack. Best pitcher ever. One of, anyway. Little Greg Maddux. You got to love him. Right there. Luke Kishko for the Twins. Ethan. Will Wagner, base rookie for the Blue Jays. Little Will Wagner. All right, couple packs left, and then we got the big chunk. A couple packs left. There. Yeah, this box definitely a little smoother than the first one. And like I said, that's going to be fun at the end, that little stack. That little stack's going to be a nice little treat. We got some red in here. That's going to be our insert. Go right to the sparkle. Base rookie of Little Acuna. Base rookie for New York of Little Acuna. They stick. I want to do it like that, but they stick sometimes. All right, last pack of this box. Last pack. Then I'll straighten up over here. Then we'll go through that little. Chunk. We'll get that nice little. It's like the golden nugget back there, right? Just sitting there waiting for us. Matt Shaw for Chicago, base rookie. I will sit these base rookies over here. There's no inserts, that's why that pile's small. All the inserts are back there. We'll take this Vetty base stuff, and we'll stick him right here for now. We'll stick him right in that slot there for now. Where's my sleeved with no? We're gonna sleeve him. We're gonna sleeve him. I gotta go through some of that, because some of that's gonna get pulled out and softy sleeved at least. Some of that's gonna at least get softy sleeved. So we'll put that there. This is gonna go here now because we figured him out. There's our autos. There's that. All right, guys, you ready? Let's get the chunk. Little Jace on the red, on the true red to $2.99, 251 out of 299, going to the NIL. Little red to $2.99. Oh, I thought what did I do here? Hold on. Thought I had. I guess not. Alright. Just trying to figure out what I did with these piles. How I did these piles over here. On our straight silver for the Yankees, Matsui. On the straight silver for the Yankees. On the dingers for the Padres, DeVries. On the dingers, answered again. Like I said, that's so cool looking. Non-numbered silver, a little Shoeless Joe. Oh, that is the numbered. That's the numbered one. That's the sparkly one. I'm sorry, non-numbered's the red. To $4.99, 322 out of 4.99. 322 out of 4.99. Little Shoeless Joe. Little Shoeless Joe. Who's got him? Corey with Chicago. And the Joe Jackson. All right, our first auto. Oh, this is a sick one. Our first auto from box 2 on the red. Probably one of my favorite catchers. Javi Lopez for the Atlanta Braves. On the red to 99. 1 out of 99. On the Javi Lopez for the Atlanta Braves in Leviticus. Yeah, probably one of my favorite. I mean, I'm a Braves fan, so of course, but Condone on the Talisman for Colorado insert. We have a base of Dick Allen. So there's going to be some base in here. On the reds, on the green scope. To 75. 19 out of 75. How about Bobby Witt for the Royals and Ryan on the green scope? to 75. 19 out of 75. Sick little wit. Straight silver for the Rangers. Little Jack. Little Jack on the straight silver. Prismatic insert of Skeens on the prismatic. Just a straight insert. We'll softy him up. Skeens will get a softy. Alright, we got a rookie base of Segis for the Cardinals. On the blue for the Atlanta Braves to 199. 156 out of 199. How about Justin Upton for the Atlanta Braves and Leviticus? On the red shimmer, Carter Holton for the Atlanta Braves. That's non-numbered. Carter Holton for the Atlanta Braves and Leviticus. On the firework insert, Ryan Waldsmith for the Diamondbacks. Frank Thomas for the Athletics to 499. 334 out of 499 on the Thomas for the Athletics and Steve. This is straight silver in our insert. Johnny Bench on the silver for the Reds. Johnny Bench. And on the dingers, Roman Anthony for the Red Sox. Dingers insert. Our next auto from box 2. Just a silver, non-numbered. Sensational signatures. Jordan Lawler for the Arizona Diamondbacks and that $5 team for Corey. Jordan Lawler with the $5 team. I think they were the only $10 team, and he doubled them. That was his second team, so he got him for $5. Jordan Lawler on the sensational signatures for the Diamondbacks and Corey. On the red, Leo DeRoche to 299. 160 out of 299 for Brad in Chicago. 160 out of 299 on the DeRoche. On the red shimmer, Paul O'Neill for the Yankees. That's non-numbered. For Scott and the Yankees. Look, and I keep going to the box. I got the whole pack of sleeves right here in front of me. On the Talisman insert for the Rangers, Jack Leiter. Base. On the red Pandora to 99. How about Jace Violette? 41 out of 99 on the red Pandora. Our silver is Dontrell Willis for Leviticus. Base is Roy Campanella. We have a blue Buster Posey for the Giants. 161 out of 199 on the blue for the Giants. And Ryan with the Buster Posey on the blue. Our next auto. Sensational signatures. Sensational signatures to 99. 77 out of 99. How about Rhett Lauder? Rhett Lauder on the silver. No, it isn't disco. Silver, I don't know. This is Panini. They all call them different. Rhett Lauder for the Cincinnati Reds and Leviticus. Prismatic insert, Leo DeVries for San Diego. Our base left there. On the 499, Jarlin Susana. 99 out of 499 for the Marlins. Not the Marlins. Wow. For Washington, the Nationals, and Leviticus. Our silver is Brody for Colorado. Dinger's insert, James Wood for Washington. There's just a base that was left. Brady House on the straight red, 009 out of 299 for the Nationals. Brady House and Leviticus with the Nationals. On the Mojo, the silver Mojo for Boston, Franklin Araras to 25, 6 out of 25 for Ricky and Boston. Out of 25. We got Jung on the prismatic insert. Our $4.99 is Jose Canseco. And the Rangers, 143 out of 4.99 for the Rangers and Bill. We have a silver of Nelson Cruz. We have an insert of Condone. Fireworks. We have a base of Homer Bush. We have a perp of Jeff Bagwell on the purple for the Astros, 75 out of 149. 75 out of 149 on the purple for the Astros and Leviticus. On the red wave, non-numbered, Larry Walker for the St. Louis Cardinals. And then we have an insert of a Dinger's insert for the last card of Kristen Campbell. That's a silver, though. That's a silver Dinger. That's numbered to 199. 39 out of 199 for Boston and Kristen Campbell. I think that went pretty smooth. I think that box went a little smoother. The end is a little... But it's all nice cards. It's all like, you know. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. 3 more times. 4 more times, actually. The silver one definitely, yeah. There's still a cool looking insert. It's definitely a cool looking insert. Like I said, I think it could be, it's case hit worthy. It's that cool looking. Wow, we got Tree watching as well. And then there were 12 again. Same way I'm going to do it. We're just going to bust into them. Hold on, let me get rid of this couple base that were leftovers. We're going to bust into them, do the same thing. We're going to stack it out and just kill it at the end. Just kill it at the end. We're going to go just like this. We're going to go just like this. You know what? We're going to go just like this. I'm going to try it like this time. We're going to experiment. Experimento. Yeah, we got time, right? I mean, we've only been live for 2 hours already. And we're only on 2 boxes of this. We got plenty of time. Why don't we? Realistically, this pile in front of me, I could just realistically push it to the side. I mean, once I get to that, and you don't see none of that color, and you don't see that insert, you've 2. Guy left 2. Guy left 2. Not leaving any. So we can really skim this vet pile pretty quick. Because we're just looking for the rookie symbols, right? Just look for the rookie symbols, and even then, the best paper rookie in this is probably worth about 25 cents. looks like 3 to 4 out of every pack for that back little pile. Oh, we'll go right to the John. There's the insert, and there's them 3. Look, we're almost... Like a 5-second rip. Almost as fast as Joey now. Almost. All right, last pack, and then we'll skim. We're going to skim through this chunk, this big pile in the front. And then we got the nice chunk in the back. All the good stuff. All the good stuff pulled out for us. We need 3. We need 3, not 2. We need 3. There we go. All right, there's our chunk. And here's our... We'll just skim it pretty much. Let's grab a stack. We're going to skim Chandler Simpson. All the rookies, I want to say. Chandler Simpson, Nick York, Austin Ramirez. All guys we already seen already. Dalton Rushing. Little Acuna. All guys we've seen. There ain't many base rookies in it. Not many base rookies in it, is there? Look at that. Oh, this is slick. Luke Kenchko, however you say it. Kuchiko. Tubbs. Griff. Zebby base rookie. Rhett Lauder for the Reds. Kristen Campbell for Boston. Craig Yoho for Milwaukee. Oh, I like this. Zach Veen for Colorado. Zach Veen. That was our first Zach Veen, I think. Andrew Walters, Cleveland. Jeez, where's all the rookies? There's one. Yi-Sung Kim, base rookie for Los Angeles. Darren Baker, Washington. And there's Gonzalez on that vet base. We're going to set all this unmarked base over here. We'll set these guys back here. There's our rooks. And there's the cake. Alright, paper base on top, Don Mattingly. On the True Blue, Josh Gibson, Homestead to 199. Homestead, NIL, 199, Josh Gibson on the blue. On the red wave, Harry Ford. On the red wave, Harry Ford for Seattle. That's non-numbered. And that's the Mariners. And that's Neil. On the true red, insert. We got an insert numbered. Roman Anthony for Boston on the true red to 199. 009 out of 199. I'm not even half the speed. Roman Anthony on the talisman for Boston. And that's Ricky. Torrey on the base. Here's our $4.99. Enrique Bradfield for the Boston Orioles. The Baltimore Orioles. And Steve. $4.99. Oh, I didn't say 83 out of $4.99. Our True Silver is Saberhagen for the Royals on the True Silver. Our Dingers insert is Sasaki on the Dingers insert, Sasaki. On the True Red, Miguel Cabrera on the red, 40 out of 299 for Leviticus in Detroit. 40 out of 299 on the Miggy red. We have our first auto for the St. Louis Cardinals. How about Max Regic on the sensational signatures? 48 out of 199. 48 out of 199 on the Max for the Cardinals, and that's Leviticus. There's our insert, there's a talisman, our base. 499. Paul Konerko, 373 out of 499. That's for LA, Paul Konerko, and that's Leviticus. We got a silver and an insert. Vance Honeycutt on the silver. Our insert is Hing-Sum Kim on the fireworks. Dontrelle Willis on the red Pandora. James Wood to 99. 83 out of 99. The James Wood red Pandora for the Nationals in Leviticus. On the red wave, non-numbered, Homer Bush for the Rays. Homer Bush for the Rays, and that's Ricky. Talisman, Bubba Chandler, Olivier. On the blue, Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks, and then our silver is Prince Fielder to 199, 128 out of 199 on the Jordan Lawler for them $5 Diamondbacks, and Corey. Deion Sanders on the prismatic insert. Enrique. On the true red, Alejandro Rosario, 188 out of 299 for the Texas Rangers, and Bill. Our next auto is on that silver sparkle again. How about Kyle Carr? Kyle Carr. Kyle Carr on the sensational signatures to 199, 122 out of 199. That's going to be going to the New York Yankees and Scott. Kyle Carr on the 199 silver sparkly auto. Fireworks of Travis. Our 499 silver is J.D. Dix for the $5 Diamondbacks. 499, 137 out of 499 for Steve and the D-backs. Our red, Bob Gibson. Ken Griffey on the Dingers insert. Josh Gibson Homestead base. Colston Montgomery on the red Pandora to 99, 2 out of 99. And that's going to Corey. Our red wave is Tyson Neighbors for the Padres. That's non-numbered. Tyson Neighbors red wave, and that's the Padres in Leviticus. We have an insert of talisman, and then we got a base. Then we got a true blue, Benito Santiago on the true blue to 199, 122 out of 199 for the San Francisco Giants. Benito Santiago. Ryan with the Giants. We have a silver, Brock Porter for Texas. And then our fireworks is Bubba Chandler. We have a base of Connor Griffin. And we got our next auto coming up. Trey Morgan on the 499 for the Rays, 189 out of 499. Trey Morgan for Ricky and the Rays. Our next auto, there we go, on the blue to 49. 23 out of 49. 23 out of 49. I believe they were the big team. Going to Steve in Oakland Athletics. How about a little Nikki K on the blue to 49. 23 out of 49. The only card I want to stop and top load. The only card so far I want to stop and top load. On the blue to 25 to 49, I'm sorry. 23 out of 49. We take that. We definitely take that. I almost kept them. On the red wave, Bud Selig, non-numbered. Bud Selig, non-numbered. Not in league. Kumish. Our talisman, Chase Burns. And we got a paper that snuck in there. Mason Wynn, 299, 272 out of 299. Mason Wynn for the St. Louis Cardinals. And Leviticus. Our silver is Adam Jones. And our last enter from that box is Jacob Wilson for the A's on the prismatic. All right. That one went really smooth. That one went really smooth. Our piles are getting big over here. I gotta top load all them. Them piles are getting pretty big. That's a lot of numbered cards. Yeah, this is all the numbered cards without the 499s. Oh, and that Cabrera, but he can just, yeah, he's just a, but look at that. Yeah. That's without the 499s. Maybe you can go there with them. And these are the 499s. That's only half. That's half the break. That's half the break, guys. Good luck. Second half. Next 3 boxes. They weren't bad. They really weren't bad. I mean, we got a Nicky to 49. A couple other nice autos. I thought it was definitely a decent. We're going to do it the same way. I kind of like that way. I kind of like that because that big pile, I can fly through that big pile if we're just naming the rookies. You know what I mean? So we're going to do the same thing. Look, I'm going to pull right to there. There's our 3, and boom. We'll set them guys back there. I'll do the same thing here, but this one has a silver, so I care less about that little silver guy. He's a 499er. I mean, oh, I got this down now. I can rip cases of this. Bring it on. Bring it on. We're going to pull this talisman. He's going to go right in that pile. Yeah, some of the interest I think I want to pull up into this base pile maybe. I don't know. We got this. We got this. We'll be done before you know it. We'll be done before you know it. You're going to blink, and it's going to be like, wow, where'd the flash go? Yeah, who am I fooling? Be lucky if I'm done in 3 hours. We're at 210. You think, oh, we popped an auto. We popped an auto. We didn't keep it covered. It's a nice one. Couple left, and then we'll fly through the big pile, then we'll get into this. We'll get that meat. Oh, I see cherry blossoms. I see a cherry blossom. That's an ultra. to there, right to there. Right to there, right to there, right to there. Last pack. Last pack. All right. Right off the top. Right off the top, we got Rhett Lauder. Rhett Lauder on the base. Rookie. Andrew Walters. Darren Baker. There's got to be an easier way to hold these cards and skim it just like this. This is the way. Zach Veen. Zach Veen for the Rockies. That's the way right there. Hai Sung Kim for LA. Hai Sung Kim. Right there. We got Reggie. It's all about that little rookie sign up in that corner. All we're looking for. JC. JC for New York. Luke from Minnesota, excuse me. Craig Yoho, Milwaukee, little Yoho. And Kobe Mayo. Kobe Mayo. We got our last little stack of this box. Last little stack. Let's get some of this away. There's our talisman. Roman Anthony. That one insert that popped up on me. Stuck in here. Chase for Chicago. Little Chase. Nicky K. Nicky K for Oakland, base rookie. Little Nicky to K. And him and Mayo I'm pulling out. I know Mayo's another big name. Jace Jung. Jace Jung for Detroit. I think that's the first one of him. We'll sleeve him up. Christian Campbell for Boston. Alright. Might as well pop this stuff back here for a second. I'm going to sleeve these couple that aren't getting top loaded. This way I don't get them mixed up. Actually, you know what? Nicky's going to get top loaded. Nicky the K is going to get top loaded his base. We'll put him in with these because they're all getting top loaded. Kobe Mayo, I think he probably should too. Is Kobe Mayo good enough to get top loaded his base rookie? Frankie, not really. Is there really any such thing as a decent Matt? I mean, like technically, is there? I mean, besides ones like this, oh no, Clemens on the base. I thought that was his Mets uniform. Ethan Anderson for Baltimore, $4.99. Ethan Anderson, 74 out of 4.99 for the Orioles and Steve. Ethan Anderson to $4.99. We got our silver Enrique. A silver is Enrique Bradfield. Jesus on the prismatic. PJ Moreland. We got a red Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones on the true red for the Braves to $2.99. 146 out of 2.99 for Leviticus and the Braves. Our first auto, sensational signatures. Will Wagner. Will Wagner to $1.99. 196 out of 199 on the Will Wagner sensational signatures for the Toronto Blue Jays and Ryan. Fireworks. $4.99. Michael Young, $4.99. 237 out of 4.99 on the Michael Young for the Texas Rangers, and that's Bill. I'm like, man, I'm not saying many names in this, but I forgot there ain't many names in this. Paul on the silver, Dylan Cruz, dingers. Dylan Cruz on the dingers. I'm like, I keep saying the same names over and over again, but of course, Sammy Sosa. Sammy Sosa on the Pandora to 80. I mean, 80 and 99. And that's going to Brad. Now, that's one I haven't said much. I think that's the first time I said Brad's name. That's going to Brad. On the Cherry Blossom, man, this team ate. Man, did this team eat for $5. 3 out of 20. 3 out of 20 for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Jordan Lawler on the sick looking. That is such a sick looking card. The border is very nice. Very nice on that. Jordan Lawler to 20. He had a nice auto too. Arizona's eating for $5. 3 out of 20 on the Jordan. We have a Talisman, Leo. We had a True Blue, Tom Glavine. Man, the Braves are just eating on this too. Leviticus with the Braves. Tom Glavine on the True Blue to 199. 172 out of 199. Glavine for the Braves. Silver of Josar Gonzalez on the silver for San Francisco. He's going to get sleeved too because I think he's really good for some reason. I don't know. I think he is. I could be thinking wrong, but I think he is. On the Prismatic, Seaver King for Washington. Our next auto, that's the one that popped earlier on us. Enrique for the Baltimore Orioles. On the Sensational Signatures base, non-numbered, Enrique Bradfield for the Orioles and Steve. Our $4.99 is Bud. $4.99, 176 out of $4.99. Bud to NIL. Our Red Wave, Chris Davis for the Orioles. Chris Davis for the Orioles and Steve. Non-numbered, just the red wavy drawn. My stack of sleeves went north. Chase Burns, Prismatic. Walcott. On a True Red, Chris Cortez. Chris Cortez to $2.99. 75 out of $2.99 for Leviticus. 75 out of $2.99 on the Chris Cortez. Our silver is Roy Campanella for Brooklyn. Chase on the Fireworks. Our $4.99 is Juan Valera for the Boston Red Sox. $3.92 out of $4.99 for Boston. Our next auto on the Sensational Signatures base, non-numbered. How about Colt Keith? Colt Keith for the Detroit Tigers and Leviticus. Little Colt Keith. On the Dingers insert, Jim Thome for Cleveland. There's a paper. On a purple, Kyle DeBarge for the Minnesota Twins. 8 out of 149. 008. 008 out of 149. Sometimes it comes in so clear, and other times I can't even get to see the numbers. Kyle DeBarge for the Minnesota Twins and Steve. Our silver is Bobby Richardson. Base is Mathewson. Straight red, Kyle DeBarge. Going for the rainbow. 209 out of 299. Back-to-back, Kyle D. for the Twins. And that was Steve. Our red wave is J.D. Dix for Arizona. Corey. Cam Smith, Prismatic. $4.99. Jackson Chourio for the Milwaukee Brewers and Leviticus. Little Jackson Chourio. 172 out of 499. 172. Mizrowski from Milwaukee. Jacob Mizrowski on the silver. Ethan Holiday on the dingers. Slade on the base. And then we got our last three on the true blue. Ben Hess to 199. 163 out of 199 for Scott in New York. On the Ben Hess. Blue. Our red shim. Our little red shimmer. Prince Fielder for the Milwaukee Brewers. That's going to be non-numbered on that little red wavy, John. And then our last card from box 4. Yeah, they go fast that way. Our last box from box 4. On the Talisman red. On the Talisman red to 199. 11 out of 199. How about Jacob Wilson for the Oakland Athletics? And Steve with the Athletics. All right, guys. We only got 2 left. They're going pretty smooth. I want it to be done in 40 minutes. Can I do it? Can I be done in 3 hours? We're going to find out. Should we do 2 at once? Or is that pushing? Nah, we'll do the same way. 1 box, fly through it. I'll do a quick recap on the autos probably. I'll skim the numbered cards just for the lower numbers that I know. But yeah. And then I'll top load everything up. I'm going to need like 2 packs of top loaders for this. It's going to be like 200 top loaders I'm going to use. But you guys, you guys filled it for me and you ate. You guys filled it for me and you guys ate. Thank you. Alright, same thing. That seems to be the go, huh? That seems to be the go. I just pop it to the $4.99. Honestly, I probably don't even need the insert, but we'll leave it. Gotta leave like 3 cards each time back there. So it's just like a 36 pack at the end. Nice big beer. 36 packer. We'll get it. Yeah, that first box hurt. That took like 40 minutes, that first box. Oops, we got a prismatic. Kellen Lindsay. There's Jace. He hits hard in this. I was shocked nobody took that not in league, John, because he hits really hard. Prismatic of James. Oh, what's the score of that football game? Frankie, what's the score of that game? Isn't there a big game on right now? 1 and 2? Oh, it is. Wow, it's 12:30. What am I saying on right now? It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Indiana won.
What am I talking about?
Indiana beat Ohio State.
Really?
Yeah, 13-10.
Wow. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm saying the game's still on. All right, couple left in this box, and then we're done. Then 1 left. 1 box left. That wasn't. Yeah, it was. Who am I fooling? Ada Miller on the prismatic. Snuck in. All right, last one. Last one from this box. Alright, Pandora on top. I like to get a nice black Pandora. Alright, we're going to skim it again. We're just looking for them rookies. We're looking for them rookies, and if I did miss a couple of the inserts, they're going to be scattered in here. Edgar Quaro. Prismatic, Aiden Miller. Hardly any rookies. Chase Dollander. Jesus on the talisman. Jesus Mede. Sung Kim. Oops. Bud jumping out at us. James on the prismatic. Fireworks of Kellen Lindsay. Dylan Cruz for Washington. Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox. All right. Them guys can go right there. These guys can go over here. So these guys can go right there. All right. Get these next couple. We got a red Pandora right on the top of Jack Morris. Red Pandora to 99, 84 out of 99 for the Toronto Blue Jays. And Leviticus. No, Ryan. I'm so used to Leviticus. Ryan's got the Blue Jays. Our silver, Dick Allen. Prismatic, Christian Moore. On the true blue, Bobby Brett, double B for the Colorado Rockies on the true blue, 001. 001 out of 199, first off the print for the Rockies in Leviticus. Our first auto, Carter Johnson. Carter Johnson, sensational signatures for the Miami Marlins and Leviticus with the Marlins. Little Carter Johnson. Jace on the dingers. Jace on the dingers. Cam on the base. Our $4.99 is Sasaki. $3.29 out of $4.99 for the Sasaki spot. Our silver, Bryce McCage for the Milwaukee Brewers. We got a purple up next of Suk Jung, Han Suk Jung for LA on the true purple to 149, 93 out of 149, and that's going to LA and Leviticus. Our red shimmer, Robin Yount, Milwaukee, non-numbered. That's the Brewers in Leviticus. Our firework, Tommy White. On the red, for the Atlanta Braves, Justin Upton and Leviticus. $2.99, 37 out of 299 on the Justin Upton. Our silver is Carson Williams, Tampa Bay. Dingers, Vladdy, LA. Next auto, Colton Emerson. Colton Emerson for Neil and the Marlins. I mean, the Mariners, wow. Neil and the Mariners. Non-numbered, Colton Emerson. There's our $4.99. Tink Hance, 165 out of 4.99 for St. Louis and Leviticus. Our red wave is Lou Garrett for New York and Scott. That's non-numbered, the red waves. $4.99. Ian Kinsler, Texas, 26 out of $4.99 on the Ian Kinsler for the Rangers and Bill. There's a silver of Tink for St. Louis. Talisman of Marcelo. Base. Rookie of JC. On the green scope, JD Dix. There goes them $5 Diamondbacks again. 75, 32 out of 75 for JD Dix. And that's Corey with the Diamondbacks. Our next auto on the red. Going right back to Seattle. To 99, 18 out of 99. How about Montes? Lazario Montes. Again, number to 99. 19 out of 99, and that's Neil and the Mariners. True Blue, Whitey Ford on the True Blue. To 199, 72 out of 199 to Scott. We got silver of Colston Montgomery for Chicago. 499, Cam Caminetti. 186 out of 499 for Leviticus and the Braves. We got a red wave. Zaire Hope for LA, non-numbered. Dinger insert of Cam Smith for Houston. We got a true red. Carter Holton for the Braves to 299. 81 out of 299 for Leviticus and the Braves. Our silver is Lazario for the Mariners. Talisman, Dylan Cruz, Washington. Our 499, next 499 is Franklin Herrera's for the Astros. 226 out of 499 for the Astros and Leviticus. Our red wave, our red shimmer is Blake Burke. Blake Burke from Milwaukee, and that's non-numbered. And our last insert from this box is a silver dinger of Kalen Culpepper. Kalen Culpepper for the Minnesota Twins. And that's 36 out of 99. 36 out of 99, and that's the Twins and Steve. On the blue dinger. Guys, we got one left. That wasn't too bad. I think I did pretty well. I think I did pretty good with that. The first box slowed us down. Good luck. We're doing it the same way. The first box really had to figure the facts out, you know what I mean? Had to get the lay of the land. How we were going to go with them, and alright guys, we got 12 packs left. Then I'm probably going to do a little hit recap. At least the autos, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It is late. We get to sleep in tomorrow, which is great. A little bit. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to go just like that. We're going to do that. I'm only leaving 3 cards in each pack. Unless it's the auto, and then I might have to do 4. There's that Johnny Mize again. Red Pandora this time. All right. Couple packs left. Couple packs left to rip. And then we can... Wow, I just did that totally backwards, didn't I? Hold on. Hold on. I gotta skim this because I just totally put them base cards on that back pile. Totally did. Totally did. Getting late, I'm getting tired. I'm super duper early today. I take her to that thing. All right, two left. Two left, guys. A 101 Sosa. I'll try. I will try. Be nice. I haven't seen nothing that looked like a 101 yet, though. I ain't gonna lie. I just did it again. See? Wow, hold on. I'm getting tired, guys. I see sparklies here. Alright. Because I'm trying to split the pack instead of splitting it and then putting it on. And I'm getting screwed up. Alright. Just gotta be a little extra careful with this first ball. We got it. I pull out the big, like the skeins, Zebby base. I see like the better ones. I try to Chandler Simpson. Nick York. Augustin Ramirez. Matt Shaw. Prismatic, Hagen Smith. Fireworks, Spencer Jones. Dalton Rushing. Kumar Rocker. There's Sammy, not a 101. I could make it a 101 for you. I could make that Sammy base a 101 for you if you want. I could do them up really good. Max Muncy. Chase Dolander. Kevin Alcantara. Ryan Johnson. Alright. Now it's the time. Now it's the time. That's a lot of that base. That's a crazy amount of that base. Alright, let's throw these rookies up here. And the inserts. It's a lot of rookies and inserts. He's ready? That's rookies and inserts. Alright, first up. First up on the purple. On the purple for the Oakland Athletics, Ricky Henderson to 149. 121 out of 149 for the Oakland Athletics and Steve. We have a silver of La Russa. We have dingers, Reggie Jackson. We have a red, Andrew Jones for the Atlanta Braves. 121 out of 299 for the Braves and Leviticus. Again, 121 out of 299. Andrew Jones. Our first auto on the red sensational signatures for the Pittsburgh Pirates, Wyatt Sanford. 82 out of 99. 82 out of 99 on the Wyatt Sanford on the red for the Pirates in Leviticus. There's a talisman, Spencer Jones. 499, Jesus Made for the Milwaukee Brewers and Leviticus. 350 out of 499. Silver, Lou Garrett, New York. Prismatic, Rhett Lauder, Cincinnati. On the green scope, Paul Molitor for the Toronto Blue Jays and Ryan on the green scope to 75. 35 out of 75 on the Paul Molitor for Ryan. What am I doing here? Now, these all go up here. They're silvers and inserts. On the red wave, Blake Burke from Milwaukee. That's non-numbered. Red wave. Albert Pujols on the dingers. Blake Burke was non-numbered for Milwaukee. Who had the Brewers? Leviticus? Yeah. On the true red, Chase Meredith, 299, 156 out of 299 for Chicago. And Corey on the red Chase. Dylan Cruz on the silver rookie. Dylan Cruz, silver rookie for Washington. And I'm not sure who's got the Nats. The Nats, Leviticus. Our next auto, James Tibbs. James Tibbs III. Prospect signatures for San Francisco. That's just a silver. I don't think it's numbered. It's not. And that's the Giants and Ryan. Our 499 is Deion Sanders for the Braves. Deion Sanders for the Braves in Leviticus. 263. 263 out of 499. Our red wave is Cooper Pratt for the Brewers. Red wave, Cooper Pratt, non-numbered. That's a base. That's a base. That's a base. That's a base. Trey Usavich to 499. 276 out of 499 for the Blue Jays and Ryan. A little Trey Usavich. Rod Carew on the silver. Rod Carew on the silver for Minnesota. Prismatic, Bryce Rayner for Detroit. Our true red is Braxton Ashcroft for Pittsburgh. Braxton Ashcroft to 299. 238 out of 299. That's Leviticus. Our next auto for the Texas Rangers on the blue. To 49, 9 out of 49. How about Cliff Lee? Cliff Lee for the Texas Rangers. And Bill on the blue. We have a Dingers, Kristen Campbell. We have our 499 is Nicky K for Oakland. Another Nick to 499. 444 out of 499. Oakland. Nice little hit for Oakland. And Steve. Hung Sung Jacks, silver for Los Angeles. Talisman, Kristen Campbell. Answer for Boston. Our red Pandora is Johnny Mize. Johnny Mize to 99. 75 out of 99. On the red Pandora, Johnny Mize. Carter Jensen on the silver Mojo for the Royals. That's the 25. 5 out of 25 for the Royals and Ryan. Some nice, really low numbered. No crazy though. No 5s. No 10s. Right? We didn't get no 101s. Chase Burns for Cincinnati and no case hit. Here's our blue Tink Hence for St. Louis to 199. 98 out of 199 for St. Louis. And the Cardinals is Leviticus. We have a silver, Braylon Payne, Milwaukee. Fireworks, Carson Williams, Tampa Bay. And our last couple cards, guys. $4.99, Paul O'Neill, New York. 137 out of 4.99 for Scott in New York. Then we have a true red coming up. And then we have an insert numbered to 99, I believe. Looks like a Kachawi or whatever that's John. Nope, we got Carson Benz for New York. Carson Benz on the red wave. Non-numbered for New York. And our last card, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me slide these vet base in with the other vet base guys over here. On the dingers, Ethan Holiday to 199, 96 out of 199 on the Ethan Holiday. Guys, not a bad break at all. I thought that was, I mean, we didn't get a case hit. We didn't get no 10s, 5s, or 101s. But it was still a solid, I mean, I didn't top load anything. I will top load it all. I'm going to do a little auto recap. Cliff Lee on the blue for Texas to 49. James Tibbs III, San Francisco, non-numbered. Wyatt Sanford, Pittsburgh on the Sensational Signatures red to 99. Colton Emerson, Sensational Signatures non-numbered for Seattle. Carter Johnson, Sensational Signatures non-numbered Miami. Colt Keith, Sensational Signatures non-numbered Detroit. Enrique Bradfield on the Sensational Signatures Baltimore non-numbered. Will Wagner, Toronto, Sensational Signatures to 199. Kyle Carr, New York, Sensational Signatures to 199. Max Rajic, the Cardinals, Sensational Signatures to 199. Rhett Lauder, the Reds, Sensational Signatures to 199. Jordan Lawler, Sensational Signatures non-numbered, Arizona. Javi Lopez on the red for the Braves to 99. Drew Barris to 49 for the NIL. Sammy Stafora, Cincinnati, Sensational Signatures non-numbered. And James Hood for the Mariners, Sensational Signatures numbered to 49. Numbered to 49. And there was a couple decent numbered cards. Nothing super crazy. Like I said, no 5s, no 10s, no 101s. I'm not going to go through this whole massive stack. I mean, there's 100 cards there numbered. But, guys, again, thank you. And we'll be back at it. I will definitely be back. Hopefully we can get some stuff filled for... I'm going to sleep most of the day tomorrow. I ain't going to lie to you. It's football and sleep. But, yeah, we'll be back at it. I'll update some stuff. And hopefully tomorrow night we can come back on for you guys. Guys, you guys have a great night. I am out of here. A little under 3. I beat the 3-hour mark. Look at that. 2:50. See that speed.